Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, sorry guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It did that last time I went live too. That's really annoying. Can we just go with that? Hey Damas, how are you? I need to... Oh my word. Okay, we're fine. Um, we are gonna play Mass Effect because that's what I'm feeling, and I don't really wanna... I am at some point going to visit, is it Kenna? I'm gonna say that wrong. But I don't I don't particularly want to jump into that right now. So, and I'm feeling very Mass Effect-y lately. So I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Mass Effect. Um, we're gonna do Male Shepherd. Is this gonna show on my screen capture? I tested this earlier before I streamed and it was showing. Okay, there we go. Um, we're gonna play Male Shepherd and we're gonna romance Tali'Zorah. Vasnima, Vasnormandy, whatever you want to call her. Um, and I already kind of know what ending I'm gonna go with too, but we'll wait to do that. We're gonna start at the beginning, obviously. Um, I a part of me was considering doing Mass Effect 2 and 3 just because Mass Effect 1 is kind of a pain in the ass with the Mako, and I don't know how much I want to deal with that. But that's alright.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
So we are going
Classified
to
information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Just skip all the collection side quests, I guess, but it's really hard for me to do that. Okay, so I'm letting you guys kind of pick. Do I do the standard male shepherd look, which is this one right here, which is John Shepard, or we can enter a new male ID, and customize him. Otherwise, he'll just kind of look cool like this. This is the original male shepherd face. My gosh, coffee is so good right now. My gosh, I love the female shepherd. Oh, actually, okay, no, maybe I should do this. Male shepherd romance Tali'Zorah or female shepherd romance Liara? What say you? Cuz I kind of want to romance Liara. I love Liara. Femshep is fine if it's Renegon. Otherwise, Tally her all the way. Well, here's the thing. I've played a Renegade playthrough, a Renegon playthrough. I don't like the Renegade options. I just can't be happy with them. Most of them. There are some that are absolutely, like, fitting for the game. But I think, if I'm gonna go... I know it works fine with her, but it's whether or not I prefer it. We'll do male shepherd, and we'll just keep his
Please
general
log in
phase.
to access your profile.
But we'll change his name. Look, we'll do Garrett. No. Oh God. How do you spell? Never mind. I don't know how to spell Garrett. Garrett. You know what? We'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, select a bonus talent. Well, I don't know what I want to be. Why would I select a bonus talent before I selected a...
Please log in to access your profile.
Because it won't let you choose that first, I guess.
Please log in to access your profile.
I mean, barrier is hard to pass up, but what do I want to do this playthrough? I like the idea of, no, I'm not doing Vanguard. I am not. I will not. No, thank you. I like the idea of being stealthy. Let's do, why can't I think of the name? Well, we're gonna be a sniper. And we're gonna, you know, have cool abilities through there.
Profile reconstruction complete.
No. I don't want to be sole survivor. Oh, okay, wait. I see what I did
Please log
wrong.
in to access your profile.
Enter new ID.
Please log in to access your profile.
Okay, well we're gonna do custom mail, but we're not gonna change anything on him, I don't think.
Warning.
We're
Data
just kind of,
corruption
you know,
detected. Please
going with the flow
reconstruct
today.
profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, let's see. I could do Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military. This is definitely more a renegon or renegade character, I would say. What did I do with I don't remember what I did with my female shepherd. I kind of want to do something different. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance yeah, this is exactly what. Oh, thank you so much
hey,
for
Kate,
the 4 months,
less than 3.
Beth. How are you? I think you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few... Yeah, let's do this. I think Earthborn will be our, like, more renegade-y playthrough. I'm not going to choose a lot of renegade options, but just more when I do that one. Whenever I do that one.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. So we did War Hero with my FemShep back in my first playthrough of Legendary Edition. I've done all of these, just to be clear, because I've played Mass Effect far more times than I will ever admit to anyone. Having a good day, rainy and chillin'. Did you get tons of rain lately? We got a lot of rain yesterday, actually. It was raining a lot, and it was really nice. It was a nice day to kind of just enjoy it. Went to eat with my family as an early birthday lunch type of thing, and then got home and just kind of enjoyed the rain while playing games. So that's nice. Rainy days are awesome when you can just sit and relax. I think I'll do Soul Survivor. Throughout your military career, you've held fast to one basic rule: get the job. Yeah, that's more renegade-y. I'm gonna do Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay. Let's do Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. So, I would say with that then, I think the best option here would be barrier then.
Confirm
barrier.
facial identification.
Okay, what do you say, guys? Should I change my appearance or keep it as the general male face? When's my B-Day? My B-Day is actually tomorrow on the 22nd. I'll be doing a birthday stream them. Words are hard today. So I'll be doing a birthday stream tomorrow for that. And probably just play more Mass Effect. We'll see. Might do like Fall Guys or something like that. See what everyone's doing. See if people would want to play or not. Do I want to change his appearance at all? Oh gosh. No, I don't.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, let's
Profile reconstruction complete.
let's do this one. Okay, so he's a colonist, soul survivor, infiltrator, and then we gave him barrier, which is going to be good for...
Identification confirmed.
I am going to keep this on normal, just because Mass Effect 1 is kind of wonky with the gameplay stuff, and I'm not in the mood. So everything else is good, though. Do people actually use auto level up? I think that's so weird because that really just kind of like ruins the option of choosing like where you want to put your talents first, I feel like. All right.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I'd rather Shepard protect the galaxy than anyone put Udina in charge of protecting the galaxy. In the year 2048, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of time. I can never read it fast enough. I tried.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Oh, fun, yeah.
The relay is hot, requiring approach vector.
I've not done a birthday stream before, so I figured
All
I'd give it a
stations
go.
secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room
Awkward.
for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Oh god, no. Put that away. How do I do this again? Alright, I don't remember. That interacting was E? Maybe it's not. Get that in a second. Oh, that's right. I have to put points into pistols first before I can get points in sniper rifles. Oh, and then I totally forgot about armor as an engineer or with engineer abilities, so I probably didn't even need barrier. Let's take a look at something. Shepard is already indoctrinated. Pulling a gun, Major. Yeah, maybe. Send him through the airlock? Action combat. So shoot, aim. Well, we know those. Holster weapon is H. Okay. It's vehicle actions.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Dude. Oh god, I threw a grenade. It's fine, you know? Totally fine. Is it E?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Or can I just not interact with him yet till I talk to him? I can't remember.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard.
Do you know
The
something?
galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent.
Like I
That's why I
heard a
put your
strange
name
noise on
forward
my
as a candidate for the
thing.
Spectres.
You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
No
I
pressure.
need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
I love Anderson. Can I just say that? He's such a good character.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
Okay.
Even yours.
Am I the only
If
one
we
that
hadn't
hears the
discovered
cutting in
those
and out?
Prothean
Probably
ruins
because
buried on
it's just my
Mars,
headset doing
We'd
it.
still be
so-
stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
So, last playthrough, I kept Ashley alive and killed Caitlin. Excuse me. And I think we're gonna do the opposite this time.
They came out of nowhere. We need.
Please.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Poor Jenkins.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
So I'm wondering if my game was bugging out, because it wasn't letting me interact with anything, and then it took a minute to actually go to the cutscene for Nihilus.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Let's Hayden has 2 points. We definitely want a point in barrier for now. I hate stasis. I never understand the point of it. It's just so useless. That's my opinion, of course. First aid is also really good. What's the other point there? And then I don't even know. We'll just do that. Do I interact with this thing? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, oops. Like, literally, I don't remember how to interact with this stuff. I thought it was E or F, but I can't interact with it. That's not it, is it? It's a left shift? That feels bad. Okay, well. No wonder I couldn't talk to anybody on the ship. That's unfortunate for me. That's what keybinds are for. Change them to. Yeah. I'll change them in a little bit. Okay, can this thing go away? I get it. I got my milkshake out, but it's still pretty safe. Well? Did I get them all?
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Poor Jenkins.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
What he basically is saying is, get over it, Kaidan. We only knew him for like a minute. No, that's mean. My gosh, is my sound cutting out for anyone, or is it just me? So is E assigned to anything right now? Because I'm gonna use E for interacting. That's so much better. Okay. Whoever set the controls on PC are not a PC gamer. Yeah, I don't know why it reverted back to that, because I played this Legendary Edition about 1.5 years ago when it first came out. And I remember arranging the keybinds differently. So I don't know what happened there. Also, where the hell am I going? The sound is a bit choppy, is it? Okay, if it does it again, I'll probably just switch to my other headset. They made the sky red again? A bit of both, I would say.
We've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Aw, Kaidan, you shot one of the harmless things. When Legendary Edition came out, they made it very similar to Eden Prime and ME3, very bluish. I don't remember that. I did play Legendary Edition when it came out. I don't remember them changing that. I know we're, you know... Oh look, Metagel. Get out of my way, Caden. God. Where Ashley is at in here.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Sure.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
There was a whole discussion about it, people being mad because it didn't feel as menacing for the first mission, I suppose. I never noticed it, if it was like that. I've played this game a lot. And Legendary Edition I've only played once so far, but I don't remember that. But I also live under a rock, so... I'm also very casual and easygoing as far as games go. There's not a lot that like they can change in a game to overly upset me, I guess. So if they did change it and I didn't notice before, it clearly didn't do anything to me.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
Just one of those first world problems. Sad but true.
Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were
Tell me
doing some
everything
digging
you
out here to
know.
extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Forget she's racist against aliens. What do we have for Ashley? I know she's a soldier. Combat armor is good. Honestly, I might be inclined to focus a little bit on her health more, first of all. I definitely want to unlock shotguns for her. So we'll work towards that. Also, I'm not reading any of those. We don't need to read any of those.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I guess I could see what these Is it better? It's better than what I had on. Why not? Excuse me, Ashley, you're in my way. Oh my goodness, woman. The audacity. There's two over there. This guy's not moving. This is uber obnoxious. I leveled up. Ooh. A sniper rifle. We like that.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Right.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Wait, am I going the right way? I hate maps, I swear. In ME1, it gets a little, like, annoying because you run out of breath so fast when you're sprinting, but in reality, like, if you're a soldier and, you know, you're doing all this work, it's very doubtful that you were running out of, you know, stamina that fast just by doing a little light jog.
They hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hello? Are you gonna... When did I use Metagel? I must have accidentally pressed the button. So, if anyone wants to hear a funny story,
That door. It's closed. Security locks engaged.
Oh. Loot. When I first played Mass Effect, I stopped playing it because of that fight scene right there. And the reason why is because I'm a pretty big wuss. There are not a lot of things that don't scare me as far as creepy things go. And I was also very new to gaming at that point, so I was really bad. And the husks got me and killed me, and I just kind of decided I was done because there were scary blue guys in the game. And I revisited it, I think, maybe about a year after that happened. And I was done playing Dragon Age all the way through, so I figured I would give it a try again. And it wasn't nearly as bad as it was when I originally played it. But to be fair, I was very new at gaming, and I'm a wuss. Things scare me very easily. No.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry.
Thank the Maker. Speaking of Dragon Age. They ran out of energy drinks in the future. I like how you left out that I had to badger you for like a year to get you to try it again. I mean, I did say it was about a year. I didn't say that you badgered me. But I did say it took about a year for me to finally give it a try again.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
How was it playing Dragon Age? I imagine the monsters in that game are a little scarier. Yes and no. I think the thing that scares me the most is things that like run for me. A lot of Dragon Age, at least in the first one when I was exposed to it, was, you know, Darkspawn that generally like to keep their distance for most of the fight and shoot from afar, or the melee dudes weren't really all that scary to me. I'd say like the Brood Mother was kind of scary for me, and I did not enjoy that fight at all. But overall, I think it was fine. And I started off in my very first playthrough as a city elf, so I was exposed more to killing like humans when I was escaping after getting caught and, you know, put in jail with them or whatever. So it was definitely a different introduction as far as playing that game goes, outside of playing Mass Effect, being new to gaming, and having these blue scary guys running towards me, and me being really bad at aiming and shooting to kill them fast enough to where they don't come at me. Let's ask him some
What
questions.
else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment, the next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
First day they come and catch everyone. Oh yeah, I know. I was the same way. And it never gets less creepy, no matter how many times you play Origins and you get to that point. That is an incredibly unsettling rhyme, as well as just essentially what happened to them and having to fight the Broodmother, and that whole thing was very unsettling.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Bullshit. He knows what he's talking about.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Deep Roads is one giant nightmare. It is pretty, like, creepy down there in general. I will say, though, I find the whole, Dwarven Empire, if you will, and the, like, ancient taigs and all the things that, like, used to be for the dwarves in Dragon Age, I find that all very interesting. And I love the lore behind it, but the Deep Roads itself, now that they're kind of in ruins with all Darkspawn everywhere, is definitely creepy.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
You can shut him up. I'm not gonna say that. That's rude.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Alright. The lore in Dragon Age is amazing. Oh, I completely agree. I'm obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite things to kind of dive into, and really just, like, learn more about, and I love the elven lore in it. I find it all very intriguing. So I really enjoy it. And as much as I love Mass Effect, I do think that Dragon Age, in my opinion, lore-wise, is way better. That's not to say that Mass Effect doesn't have a great story and there isn't good lore behind it, but I'll always have, like, Dragon Age will always be my first love as far as lore and story goes. I feel like we only scratched the surface on it too. Oh yeah, absolutely. You definitely learn a lot more, though, in Inquisition, as well as, you know, doing the Trespasser DLC and, you know, interacting with Solus and actually getting a little bit more lore in regards to that, at least. So that was really cool. Wait, did they have anything in there to loot? I know that's probably rude, but we're gonna... Hey, do you have anything in here to loot? No? Okay, bye. Quick save complete. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, this is the sad part.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Or Nihilus. I don't know if anyone has taken the time to watch these things or not, or dive into it the way that I do, but they actually have some really interesting theories surrounding things in Mass Effect, as well as like connections to Andromeda. And one of those in particular being apparently there's a lot of theories surrounding Saren being the father of Vetra from Andromeda, and the reason why is because of how she mentions that, like, Saren, or not Saren, how her dad was a military person and he left them and he had a really important mission, blah blah blah. So there's a really interesting video surrounding it that I feel like is definitely worth one right there. I don't see him. No. Oh, there's also another theory that I always found really interesting, in case anyone's curious. That the Elusive Man is Cora's dad. Because her last name is Harper, and the Elusive Man's real name, in case anyone didn't know, is Jack Harper. So there's some speculation there as well. There's a lot of, like, interesting things that you can kind of try to connect or theory craft around with the story that I don't think fully was told. Damn it.
Everybody stay
Hate
calm
these
out
damn
there.
things.
We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
All right, well,
I have to go.
Hey,
not
Cole,
very
we're
helpful.
just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Part of the Cora theory, but never of Veteran Saren. Though Veteran Saren don't share a last name. Yeah. I can't I wish I remembered the name of the person that made the video, but they actually had some really goody. They had some really good supporting, like, evidence surrounding the potential theory, and some of the things that Vetra said. And I'm pretty sure she said she didn't take her father's last name. I can't remember, though. But this person that I watched had some really good backing evidence as to why it might be a possibility. Not that it is, of course. Nobody's ever came around saying, like,
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Okay.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I have to go. Not I should go, but I have to go. This is also mine? Oh, I hate these things. Nice.
Commander.
Nihilus.
It's Nihilus.
Like the rounds in this game. Might have to look up that video. There was some really good theories. There were also some outlandish ones, of course, which he even says, like, these are the more outlandish ones of, you know, the potential Mass Effect stuff. And of course, one of the things that he does kind of go over as well is whether or not Shepard was indoctrinated, like, the whole time, essentially, or basically the whole time, at least through Mass Effect 3.
Something's moving
Since
over behind those crates.
That's been a huge theory.
Wait, don't
from
shoot.
a lot of
One
people
I'm
since
human.
the game has been out. How many origin stories did you play through in Dragon Age Origins, and which is your favorite? So, I have done the human one, the city elf one, the Dalish elf one, but I never did do the dwarven ones. I did watch playthroughs for the dwarven ones because I really wanted to see what their stories were like, and they were really good. But I'd have to say that I think my favorite, as weird as it might sound, is I really like either of the elven things. I'm kind of obsessed with the elves in Dragon Age. So the city elves or the Dalish elves, I find both have very interesting stories, and I don't know, I find them more intriguing than most. But the dwarves are very, very interesting as well, just because there's just so much lore around them, kind of like, you know, those Tigers, and there's just so much you don't really know about the dwarves. But the same can be said for the elves, too, considering how much history was lost.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Daedalus Shelf is one of my favorites since it ties into DA2 a bunch as well. Oh, that's true. You spend a lot of time in the camp where the Daedalus are at, and you know, you have Meryl in the group. Though I have an unpopular opinion. Meryl is not my favorite character. She kind of bothers me a little bit, but at the same time I do, like, I understand her story and like her reasonings behind things with how they made her. She's just not particularly my favorite. She's very naive.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed.
Dare you?
He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your
I
friend.
know, I get that a lot when I share that.
Beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Because he was sleeping.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Sovereign.
It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Right.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alluvians fascinate me. I want to learn more about them, but I have this strange feeling we're not going to get much more. We might get a little bit more in the next game, considering it is surrounding Solus and, you know, what he's like. But they did share quite a bit of Alluvians, I think, in Inquisition. When they, you know, when Morrigan told the Inquisitor what they were all about. Get shit on. As well as Solus kind of tells you about them a little bit too when you play Trespasser. She'll talk about them a little more. Oh god. Hold spacebar. Yes, I know how to do that. Oh god, no. This is what I don't like about it. Buddy. Oh, he killed both of my people? That's really rude. I didn't even know he did that. Well, that's awkward. I was gonna do something. I need to mess with my keybinds again. Can you get out of cover? You're annoying. Hello? Nestle. The audacity. Oh my gosh. Get out of cover. Stupid death. Oh my gosh. Use a bitch. Oh yeah, that's right. We moved this thing. Not timed quite yet. I know there's a timer on the bombs coming up, but I want to check and make sure I'm not missing anything. But I want to... That's true. I'm just thinking more of the Dragon Age Origins Illuvian. Like, how did they get the Blight? Where does it lead? Yeah, that's fair. That was always very intriguing, I agree. How did it, I guess, in a sense, become infected, if you will? I think we will learn more about how, like, the Blight and potentially, like, the Fade are connected in some way. And maybe even, like, of course, more about the Dwarven stuff, since, you know, Disaster in the Deep Roads had a lot of lore behind, you know, Titans and the Dwarven history there. Okay, so we're gonna change our keybinds. I wanna... So, order squad mate, Q, and... You know what, we'll just do left shift, since I took that one, but that's easier to use for controlling your companions, as opposed to, oops, now I'm accidentally pressing it. That's funny. Could still get answers, I hope so at least. Yeah, that's true.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, here's the bombs. We're gonna be timed on this.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Go! Charges remaining. God damn it, I'm pressing the wrong button now. I swear. God. Okay, I ain't got time for your shit, sir. Is there still someone over here? Where's their bad guy? Probably on the other side. We're gonna, you know, just check stuff. We're not being timed anymore. I don't think there was anything down there. Excuse me, Kaden. Oh my god. Get out of my way. I'm just checking. Don't want to miss out on loot. That's where we came from, right? Okay. Let's go. No, I gotta sprint. So I don't run out of my bars. No, sir. Green shit on the ground. Did we kill everything? Oh, oops. Pressed the wrong button again. Oh my word. Manual override. When they did the Legendary Edition, they should have just removed the stamina bar for running. They should have just removed it, you know? Don't gotta worry about it in 2 or 3. Oh my god. I swear. Okay.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Does it change if you're playing male versus female Shepard? Because as female Shepard, Kaiden's the one that gets in front of the beacon.
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
It does? Okay. I couldn't remember. I've only played male Shepard one other time, and that was a long time ago before the Legendary Edition came out.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Temper tantrum.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Why is Williams here? That's kind of rude.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Oh, my milkshake's finally, like, almost drinkable again. Because I had put it in the freezer. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. I'll just, you know, patiently wait.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see
What are we
that.
doing for food? I don't know.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard.
Eating food?
You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision!
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Her death?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology.
Time to go to the Citadel,
blueprints for some
friends.
Ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll
find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
God, I hate Udina so much. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break because it's almost been a couple hours and I want to get up and stretch and figure out my food situation for today. And then we'll talk to people on the ship before going to the actual Citadel. So I will be back in just a few. Udina is one giant pooper. He really is. He's the worst. So I will be right back, friends. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why it does that. So this might not be a completionist playthrough, meaning I might not go collect anything, but we'll see how hard the urge is to, you know, resist not doing all the collectible stuff.
Hey, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Talk to all of our people.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Kind of interesting with Dr. Chakwas to see like how her hair turns more and more like gray-white in each game. That's always interesting to see.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
My chair is bothering me today.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Oh, an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye.
I don't know. I would maybe argue that it's a little crazy. I'm gonna probably romance Ashley to the extent of like that's as far as I can romance her. Until, you know, she dies. That sounds horrible, but
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
yeah. Yeah, I need to look at my people's stuff just in case, too.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, well that's all you're gonna say to me right now? That's rude.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
We're also not going to fuck up shit this time. Because I messed up in my first Legendary playthrough. I accidentally got Captain Kirrahe killed. when we got to that point. And it's because I accidentally missed one of the forces things. So of course Kirrahe died, and I felt bad. And I really like Kirrahe, and I definitely prefer him in the third game when you go to Sur'Kesh. So we are going to pay attention to that this time, and we're going to keep our good old friend Kirrahe alive.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I played this a couple times before the Legendary Edition, and I've not screwed that up before, so I don't know what happened to the point where I accidentally, you know, I accidentally got him killed. I guess I was just moving so quickly because I felt kind of rushed. Just considering the mission, of course. So, I think that was like the biggest thing. Yeah. So, Kaidan, I don't even remember. He specializes in... Oh, I have 6 points. Look at me go. I do want to put a couple points in each of these. Definitely want that. And then we'll start working towards getting sniper rifle stuff, 'cause that'll be good. This playthrough, he will hold the line. He will. Other playthroughs I've done, I haven't played Mass Effect, the first one. I've only played... This is my 4th time playing Mass Effect 1. The other games, Mass Effect 2 and 3, I've played far more times than I'll ever admit to anyone. And I usually just would upload a playthrough of the Mass Effect 1, of what decisions like I wanted for that particular playthrough, just because I had so many problems with the first one and it working correctly for me that I just ended up kind of giving up on playing it. But now that the Legendary Edition is here, it's much different. Okay, so he can't wear medium armor. Both of these are downgrades. Oh, that's like a flat upgrade for the pistol. Let's see. A lot of edges. Let's equip that. Chemical rounds. Instead of projectiles. Okay, let's shield bypass. We like that. Okay. And like sniper rifles. Like mine is better. Like, I guess we'll do that for now. We can always change it out. Yeah. I almost forgot about this. Hello,
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
See, he looks so different in this playthrough. They all look younger. got a vendor here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever. Well,
Yeah, I don't need
as long
to.
as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay?
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses?
What are licenses? Why do you need...
Yeah,
Many of
yeah.
the best licenses are hard to... There are too many for me to keep track of.
Oh, oops. I asked
What are the
that
different
already.
manufacturers?
There are too many for me to keep track of. Check back often. I need to move items.
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
All of these are going to be too expensive right now, so... Except for the Metagel upgrade. How often am I going to use grenades? Let's do it. We'll end up getting more of those anyways. Gotta pull up the old DoorDash app so I can keep track of where my food is. So we talked to everyone down here for now. I guess we can talk to Presley, who also kind of just, you know, hates aliens. Hey, Presley. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just the stairs. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Isn't there a codex thing in one of these? Maybe not yet.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
At work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers.
I don't
of any
know
ship in the
if
Alliance
people
fleet.
prefer that are watching me the
Citadel
Renegade
Control,
options.
this is
Well, I guess I
SS
know some.
Normandy, requesting
Over Paragon, but I'll let everyone know I'm pretty, like, I usually go through Paragon options over Renegade, and I have done playthroughs with both. And I don't really like the Renegade options. It doesn't sit well with me. So it doesn't make me happy. And in these playthroughs, we do things that make me happy. We got a lot to do
This is
here,
an outrage!
too.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have
I always
the
prefer
mission
playing
reports.
Paragon and
I
ME1
assume
and
they're accurate?
ME3.
They are.
Do you play more a renegade
Sounds
style
like
then
you
in
convinced the council
ME2?
to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
My God,
The
I
mission
hate
on
him.
Eden
I
Prime
hate
was
him
a chance
so
to prove you could
much.
get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the council might use this as
One of
an
the
excuse
best
to
parts
keep you
about
out
this
of the
game is when
Spectres.
Captain Anderson
Come with me, Captain. I want
punches
to go over a few
Udina in the
things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top
That's
level.
like one of the
I'll make
greatest
sure you have
scenes in the
clearance
world.
to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Honestly, same, Ashley. The audacity of them. Alright, we have a lot to do here before I venture off somewhere else. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So that gave me a new quest. Go to the Hydra system in the Argus Rho cluster and investigate, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, oops. I clicked the wrong button. I think it's a mix of both for ME2. I do like some of the Renegade options. I think that they're fitting regarding certain situations. But overall, I am definitely more pro Paragon over Renegade options.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with...
Like, one of the best Renegade options is, of course, stabbing Kai Lang when he tries to come at you in ME3.
All right.
And that's satisfying. That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
In the meantime, do not
That never gets old.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
The large office.
Remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I love the Elcor. They're
I
seriously
am
the
Din
best.
Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
There's something I can do for you.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
He's such a jerk. Korlak is also someone that comes back in Mass Effect 3. If nobody remembers, he actually didn't realize that Cerberus was going to attack the Citadel in the third game. And then you save him, and he's with Zaid, which is funny.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Food is here. Did I ask him about culture?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature,
I'm
but
getting
our ways are
distracted
not
'cause I'm
violent.
hungry.
We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
ME2 is a bit darker than the other titles, I would say. Many renegade options are good in that game. No, that's fair. There are some that I would agree are very fitting, considering the situation that you're in that one. Especially because you're quite literally going on a suicide mission, right? Since we're on the subject, I want to show you guys something, because I love Elcor so much. So, I was given this, gosh, I don't even know how many years ago, but I love Elcor so much. I don't know if you can hear it, but he talks and he says, affectionately, I love you. I know. It's silly. But I love the Elcor. Oh my God. Joy, that is adorable. I know, I love the Elcor.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den.
Chastising
The
rebuke.
Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of
He's
the
not
council?
wrong.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Oh my gosh, seriously, why are you
have a
so
bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
cranky?
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
So what he's saying
Yes,
is that he's
yes.
racist
Good day,
towards
Earth
humans.
Clan.
That's what I gather with that. Oh yeah, I can talk to this guy. And this guy. Hi, friend.
Please greeting.
Please
Human,
greeting.
It is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
My gosh, can I kick him?
Remorseful response, Din. You don't
He always
truly
drives me
believe
so
that,
crazy.
And if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I'm very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Rue, thank you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Love
Enjoy
them.
your
I
time on the
love them.
Citadel.
Except this one's a little more crankier, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, he asks us for help. So he's not... He asks us about, the Asari, I think.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Alright. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click that. Don't go there. Thanks. Alright, let's, go down. We have a lot to do here.
Welcome to the Presidio. Allow me to be your guide.
Allow me to be your guide. Oh. God damn it. Oh, the following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. Alvina, play Despacito. Oh, that reminds me, that video of the theories, there was something surrounding Avina on there. I can't quite remember it, but it was pretty interesting. Like she was a corrupt AI or something. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some napkins and all that great stuff, so I'll be back in just a second, sorry. All right, I am going to turn off my camera while I'm eating. So some will say it's going to take me 2 hours. It is not going to take me 2 hours to eat, just to be clear. But I am going to turn off my camera while I eat. No, Damas, not see me in 2 hours. It may be 30 minutes, I would say. But we'll see. I'm going to turn off my camera, but I'll still be here. Okay, so still here, still hear me. Go back to the game. Mark all those as red. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawking ETA cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Fun stuff. Let's spend some points in our friend's stuff. Let's see, I want to unlock lift for sure. But I also want to unlock medicine. Because neural shock is pretty good. But Sentinel is also good to have. You know what? Let's put a couple points in Sentinel. I don't want to unlock Stasis. I do not care for Stasis, but Advanced Barrier and Master Barrier are going to be really good. But I also want to unlock Electronics. So we'll do that, because Overload's decent. And then Ashley, I think our biggest thing is I want to unlock shotguns first. Because I want Carnage. Oh man, I really want Carnage. Oops. Beautiful. Let's do that. Putting 1 point in shotguns. And then I already spent points on Shepherd for now. I'm thinking that maybe Barrier was not the best go-to choice for our infiltrator. My bad. It's fine. I wish I could change it. I'm stuck with it now. Hello,
Commander
sir.
Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
We met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone
Yeah,
like
that's
you
right.
arrives on the Citadel. Was there
Someone
something
like
you needed,
me.
Commander?
Why are you so hateful already?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to
Why
take
should we
all the
trust your
power you can
kind?
get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC
We're not going to get
provides
on this guy's
necessary
bad
police and
side.
security services
I don't want to
throughout
do
the
it.
Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
We're on the same side, sir. You should really be more compliant with your information. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, this place.
This place seems strange.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Oh my. Asana. I don't particularly want to talk to her. I don't think she talks to me.
I don't have
yet.
time to talk now. I'm
Yeah.
very busy.
I don't think you can talk to her till after you deal with her sister, honestly.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
No, you cannot
So
get
long,
me
Commander.
anything. I'm not
Have a
drinking.
pleasant day.
I'm gonna have to remember where all these keepers are at. So we can go back here. Oh yeah, what's this guy doing? What?
You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise.
I think he comes into play later. And then... do we have... this room? No, this is downstairs. God. This room. Okay. We have an Elcor in here. A lady.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
This place is fantastic. Another keeper.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Human delighted. Oop, I didn't mean to press that. Alright. Go back down. I guess we'll talk to Avina. Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy.
Happy birthday, thank
The
you,
Council
sir. I
gave
appreciate
a great
it.
deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact
My
on
real
Citadel
birthday is
space
tomorrow,
was significant
but
enough to warrant an
I
embassy.
appreciate it. How's it going?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to
I'm here now,
expand
so you get what you
interstellar
get. I'll
trade and
take it.
establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
I don't even think they do that ever.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Thank you so much for your Prime sub. I really appreciate it. We'll use Citadel Transit in a little bit. Taking a look around. I like to do a lot of stuff in here before going directly to the Council. Word. CSEC Academy. Oh, so you can't, that's right, you can't do some of these things yet until you go to the council. Oh, did I talk to the receptionist? I don't think I did.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Oh, I guess I should have talked to her before talking to Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the
But
virtual
you know.
guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Safiria!
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay. Well, can I at least go talk to... like, maybe Barlavon? I don't know. Probably have to go to the council for everything first.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
Oh yeah, here's this lady.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well,
What do
each
you attend
acolyte has her
to?
unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many
It's
things to
difficult
many
to
people,
explain,
and something
'cause in a
different
way,
for
she's
each.
kind of a
Some
hooker.
seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Not really.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Quick save. Hello.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
The general is also the person that's been spreading rumors about that Elcor.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are...
I don't think we can see the general yet, though, because we can't get to the wards, which is, I think, where he's at. Until I do council stuff.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I think he has licenses.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, we want to get all the licenses so we can have all this stuff available to us through our ship as opposed to having to come here to do it. Let's also
Commander,
ask him questions.
It is good to see you again.
He's talking to
Would
himself.
you care to see some of its fantastic
Pretty
items today?
much.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer
Okay, I
to
already
it as
asked him
Delan.
that.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I think I'll be going.
Return
I want a
soon.
license. That's all I want.
This one
for now.
receives new shipments regularly.
Oh yeah, there's another keeper in here. At some point, there's gonna be a stupid AI thing in here that I'm gonna need to turn off so it doesn't self-detonate. Oh, look who it is.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even
I mean,
so,
he's
many
quite
of my
literally
clients
working
would
with
prefer
someone
their
called the
transactions
Shadow
remain
Broker.
Undisclosed. For
That's
example,
not shady, I don't know
suppose
what
a
is.
Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it. I'm not gonna tell him that. The Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
All right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I want to say We end up having to talk to him at some point about a quest. I just don't remember.
How can I be of assistance to you today?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just don't remember when. But I remember it happens. I do think they did really well remastering the Citadel in the first one. It looks really good.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I am so sorry, ma'am. Yeah. Let's go down here really quick. I don't know if I can even... No, yeah, see it's closed right now. Yep. Let's go to the council then, since the rest of the stuff that we are going to end up doing on the Citadel before leaving is gonna... A lot of it's gonna take place in the wards. Oh wait, yeah, I can, Oh, I keep pressing that.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
We love Garrus Vakarian here.
Commander
Garrus
Shepard,
Vakarian, best romance?
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
My very first playthrough of this game, and when I saw Garrus, I was like, oh my gosh, can I romance him? And I learned that you could not romance him in the first one. But I also was not led to believe I could romance him in the second one. But I did end up romancing him. He is my favorite romance. Liara, best romance? Guys, no, Liara is a great romance. I think that this game has a lot of really good romance options. It just happens that Garrus is by far my favorite one. But Liara is probably either my second or third. It's hard to choose between her and Tali. Because Tali's really good too.
No, Commander.
Yeah, see, I can't pick up any of these quests until I do this damn quest. So let's go talk to Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I see Tali as a sibling, so it's weird to me. Oh, really? I'm quite curious. Why is that? Is it because we recruit her in the first one when she's in the middle of her pilgrimage? When she's like maybe a little younger?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Udina is so annoying.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
Garrus!
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Oh, there it is.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
Gotta
I've
go
heard
back to
Barla
Barla
Vaughn's one of the top
Vaughn.
representatives. He might know something
I would say
about
that's
Saren,
pretty much it.
but his information won't come cheap.
Oh, oops. Well, no, I guess that's fair. I could see that. I guess it's just I'm so used to her kind of showing like definitely how much she's grown in the second and third one, so it's for me it's easy to get past that.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Harkin?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Okay.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got
I would
enough
say that
humans in
politics is
CSEC
a dirty
now to stop
business
protecting.
anytime. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna switch my headset around and then also turn my cam back on. Actually, I think I need to wait for the scene to be over before I can switch headsets. So just... Oops. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Medium. Oh, well, now I can't hear it, and I know you guys can't hear it because I see my desktop audio is not moving. So we're gonna get through this cutscene. And then I'm gonna have to change my audio. I have to end the game for a second. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me choose. So let me exit this really quick. And I will start it back up. Just bear with me. Don't do this to me. Oy, oy, oy. hear it. Alright, let me turn my cam back on. Ba-doop boop. The game will capture once it's actually loaded. There we go. Jeez Louise, this is a pain in the ass right now. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, we have to talk to Barlavon again. We have to talk to Harkin. We also have to talk to, the general. In the wards for Shiara. Shiala? Shiara. I don't even remember now. Names are hard. Oh yeah, can I talk to this guy now? Oh, here's the guy that's for the keepers.
What guy?
What guy?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Okay, so I can't talk to him yet. Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
I don't know. What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never
Oh, no, I wasn't. Wasn't.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Very difficult.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who
I'm
you
not
are.
worried about the authorities.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Well, there's a few over here. There's one over here, right? Or is it the other way? No, there's one right there.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just
Let's look at... How many do we need to scan? 20. 20 Keepers. For some reason I thought it was 12. Yeah, General Septimus. Okay. Oh, I have 6 points because I leveled up. Alright, what do we want to do? I want to unlock the sniper rifle stuff. To get assassination. Although, this is going to be good to unlock too. Oh, and decryption. do... Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, oops. Ashley has 4 points now. You know what that means. On it. Oh, I can't do Carnage yet? Hello? Does she have to be a certain level for Carnage? But she has 2 points left. I'll probably hold on to that then. Let's unlock electronics. Get some overload going. What does medicine do? Oh, neural shock. That's right. I also want lift. I want all the things. We'll hold on to Ashley's though, because I want Carnage. Also, is there another keeper anywhere around here? I thought there were a couple here, like a few.
I'm on my way.
I did not mean to click that. I keep clicking the wrong thing now.
No, Commander.
Oh, there's one more. Hey, buddy. That's 3.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Alright, well, we'll talk to that guy later when it lets us. The guy's just chilling. Alright. Elevator time.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence.
Can't we, skip?
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
I don't remember. Oh, press E to skip. Surprised she didn't tell me. Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. She did tell me afterwards. She was a little delayed, but she told me.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
I know I have to deal with that, but I don't think I can yet, because I want enough Paragon points to work that out. But you have to have a certain amount of Paragon points for that, so... Also, I'm wondering, like... There's a dude that at some point shows up that, like, requests to have his wife's body returned to him instead of for testing. Eva. Just, you know, getting some keepers while we're here. Oh, there's another one. Let's just back up to where we were. I think we are. You are not out of breath, Shepard. Calm down. Is there one back here? Yeah. Boop. There he is. Let's talk to Barlavan.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But
You're
right.
very blunt.
I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
We know who that is.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy.
Very
wealthy. The Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I don't like danger.
I should go.
Danger, danger.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, oops, I did it again. Gotta stop pressing that pesky button.
Heading out.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
I will deal with them later. Because if I look at See, Rex. We scanned 8 keepers.
You're creating a public disturbance.
What was I doing though? I wanted to check. I don't know why I can't spend that point. I don't know if he's reached a threshold for Paragon yet.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the
Oops, I did it again. I'm gonna just keep doing that by accident. It's fine. Where am I going? Wait, what is this? Oh, to the wards. Okay.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their...
It's not with the elevator.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man.
A keeper. That's 9. God. I always remember being so lost in all of these places. I can't open that door, right?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers...
Nope. Skip the elevator. What was that? Jeez, that was a loud noise. Okay, well... That's 10. What is this? Oh, that's right. This is where, Garrus is, I think. Where did both of my people go? Okay, well, they're clearly stuck somewhere. Oh, no, I guess Garrus would be somewhere else, perhaps. What does it say about Garrus again? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, yeah, I have to speak to Harkin first.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, I think she has a license. Oh, maybe not. I thought she did. But I guess not. That's fine. We'll have to come here later after talking to Harkin.
that your professional opinion, sir?
Professional opinion.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love.
This
According to the old
emotion
bids,
called
we have
love.
everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Things just got a little awkward, I think.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Okay.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Consider it done.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find
I
any
like her.
information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
She's far less annoying than the other lady. I can never say her name. Something Binge Kalani's. I don't. That's probably really wrong. Never mind.
I don't think you bought this.
Just forget it.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Hello.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Is it?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
I'm gonna start leaving conversations IRL the same way they walk out of the screen in this game.
What colonies are you talking about?
That'd be
Oh,
kinda
my mistake,
awkward.
Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What have you got?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I think he has, yeah, a license. Okay.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Noveria is one of my favorite places on Mass Effect 1.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean
Pharos,
world.
not so much.
Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Wonder why.
Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, he's fine.
I should be going.
It's only awkward if they make it
As you
awkward.
say, Earth Clan.
I feel
Good
like it's
day to
very
you.
probable.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk to Conrad. Oh, what?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me
They
alone.
say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Okay.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Hey, Conrad. Oops, I clicked it again. My bad. Solcrum is my favorite place in ME1. What is that place? Why am I not remembering that place? Oh, Tally's mission. Such a okay, okay.
That's him.
Oh. Oh man, this thing is
Those were Saren's men.
big.
All targets down.
With the giant blue sun. Oh, okay. That's not... Is that in ME1? I thought that was an ME2 thing. Or am I thinking of another mission? Oh, I guess we can assign powers, right? So... Let's do this. We also have... Oh yeah, that's right, I can't move theirs. Okay, that's fine. Is that Rex? I think that's Rex. There's the general.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
There's Farkin. There's oh, Jenna, that's right, she's undercover.
I'll get to you when I can.
He's undercover.
I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, okay, well you're not... Never mind, I'm not looking for you. Let's talk to the general.
Commander.
Took way too many screenshots there.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh. I didn't reach the threshold yet.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over.
Translation, I've got a very big ego. True,
tired,
he does.
lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort.
Shaira.
Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women.
No, if I want to... I kind of want to reload that, because I really would like to do the Paragon option over just having it like that, because it gives you Paragon points, which is always useful in Mass Effect 1. So I might reload. And we'll wait to talk to him. I wonder if I can at least do the jellyfish one.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I don't like Harkin.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That's disgusting.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years.
So not
One of those
well.
hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
He earned his
The captain's
rank.
a good soldier.
Benich.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Blaming
You need to look in a
others.
mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
God, your ship needs to tell these motherfuckers what's up.
off easy if you ask me.
Yeah,
What the hell do you
these
know?
guys are real
Working
pieces
for
of work.
CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody.
Like,
investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
That's Captain America.
Every day I
But
plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino.
So I
That's
would
how
have
you gotta
been
be to
more
do this
ish
job. So don't talk to me
renegade
about
if
right
I
and
went
wrong.
the femshep route, romancing Liara, but I didn't want to do that right now.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still thinks
Garrus
he
is the
can
best
save
thing
the
ever. That's
world.
all you need to
Always
know about
bugging
Garrus.
the
Thanks.
Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us low.
Should have
in
went
field
full
agents in our
Sith. Oh
place.
my
Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take.
Save your sermons. This ain't no
Yeah.
church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
Can I talk to you?
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Shepard? Oh, it's not
Goodbye.
even that bad.
Enjoy the club.
We'll enjoy the club. Thank you very much. Alright, so... I need a Paragon.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. And he's just messing.
Could go do Garrus's thing really quick. I also need to find Rex. Where did they say Rex was? Rex is, he's, oh, at the CSEC Academy. Okay. Oh, oops, I clicked the wrong button again. Well, that's gonna be a trend. Also, if I romance Tally, you can't really do Renegade with her, or at least it doesn't really make sense considering like what she's like. Also, if you go to Renegade with her, she, you know, she jumps off a cliff in the third game, and yeah, then there's no more Tally. It's not very fun. It's not good. Oh, the med bay's over there. So I suppose we could go do that really quick, actually. Since we're still over here. Thanks, spoiler alert? I mean, is it really a spoiler at this point, considering this game's been out for, I don't know, like, how many years? And not to mention the Legendary Edition has been out for like almost 3 years
Now,
now.
if Garrus comes around, you stay smart.
Maybe, no,
Keep your
sorry,
mouth shut or-
2 years.
Who are you? Let her go.
Right in the head. Bye to you. Aw, that's rude. See ya. Okay, so we can get up now. Hey, hey, hey.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast.
First time
They
viewer?
wanted to shut me up.
Definitely
keep me from
not
telling
you.
Garrus about the Quarian.
What about Sarah?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. and the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
I love Garrus.
Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I also, like, his voice actor, spot on, man. That's a sexy Turian voice right there. I'm not afraid to say it. You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
He sounds exactly the same IRL, yeah. I've seen him before, and he definitely has the same voice, just obviously not as, like, I guess not the vibrations or whatever that come with the Turian voice. So I'm sure they use stuff for that, but let's do this. Well, hello, Garrus. Okay, let's can't do this again. Why can't I spend points there? So rude. Okay. So I want a couple points there for now. First aid is good in the first game. Practical armor is not bad. Assault training's decent. I want to unlock sniper rifles on him. So we'll do that. I need more Paragon, man. I don't really know if I want to bring Rex with me. Oh, I did it again. My bad. Because Rex kills Fist. And I'm not entirely sure I want to do that.
I got a tour. One of 500 comedians from the inside out.
What's this? A haunted crate that's moving around on its own? No?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform...
No. I want to go back up for a minute. Let's see if I can get past the...
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet.
I don't know why I'm listening. I'm getting distracted. I was trying to think. Batia, is that the same name of the husband that ends up asking if his wife's remains can be returned to him?
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
My lord.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
Get a permit!
This one humbly
You
submits
big,
that it is
stupid
not
jellyfish.
preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Oh my god.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
My word.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I'll be back.
Oh yeah, I can't reach the threshold. A bitch. Quite there yet. Isn't there a couple somewhere here that like are arguing about the lady's child and the dude's nephew or whatever? I don't know. What I do know is I've been going for about 4 hours now, and I do have raid tonight for my World of Warcraft guild, and that happens in just about an hour and a half, so I do want to kind of take a break before I end up raiding tonight, so I am going to end my stream here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me when I'm replaying Mass Effect. I did play this. This was actually the very first game that I played on stream when I first started streaming, when Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out a little over, well, it's almost been, has it almost been 2 years? I think it came out in May last year. I don't know if it was May last year or the year before. I can't think anymore. But regardless, that's when I started, actually. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I play this again. It was kind of just something I was feeling. We'll probably go back and forth to games, though, if I'm being honest. At some point, I will dabble in Kenna. Kenna? I don't know. And then I'm patiently waiting, for The Witcher 3 Remastered to finally come out. And that'll actually end up taking a lot of my streaming time. But for now, we're just going to kind of play what I'm feeling. And right now is feeling Mass Effect. And we'll see how far that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not going to raid anyone today. I'm just going to end stream here. But I will be back tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be back tomorrow for my birthday stream. And I'm probably going to be streaming for about 8 hours tomorrow, so it's going to be a pretty long stream. So definitely stop by and hang out and say hi. I would greatly appreciate it. So I would super duper appreciate it. There's a Witcher 3 remaster coming out. There is. It is coming out. It was supposed to come out in March of this year, but they actually delayed it, and now it's rumored to be coming out in Q4 of this year. They pushed it back actually quite a few times already, so the hope is that this finally sticks, and it actually moves into being remastered. The release is in Q4. So hopefully October, November, December, something around there. Hey, Bert! I appreciate you stopping by. I'm actually about to end stream. But I'll be back tomorrow for a long stream. And I'll be back. It's my birthday tomorrow, so it's going to be a birthday stream. So definitely stop by and say hi. I'll be playing Mass Effect, but we might switch between different games. Maybe I'll play a little bit of World of Warcraft. Maybe I'll, you know, depending on who wants to play and how many there are, we might dabble into Fall Guys and stuff like that. We'll just kind of see where the day takes us tomorrow. But either way, I really appreciate it. But it's okay, Bert. You hopefully you'll stop by tomorrow. But happy birthday. Thank you. So I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. And again, I'll be here. It's going to be about an 8-hour stream tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty long. So I'll be here starting in the morning all the way until evening-ish time. So definitely stop by and say hi if you have a chance. I would really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a good day tomorrow, since I know it's Monday. Bye!